I've been abducted by aliens. I don't know how much time has passed. The concept of hours and days doesn't exist here. There are no clocks, no sunrises, no familiar landmarks, just an endless metallic expanse and a cold, sterile light that never dims. I am floating not by my own will, but because there is no gravity to hold me down. My body is weightless, yet something deep in my bones feels impossibly heavy. The fear, the confusion, the horror. It all started 3 nights ago. Or at least I think it was 3 nights. I was driving home from a late shift at work, exhaustion clinging to me like a second skin. The roads were empty, the streetlights flickering in and out, casting strange shadows that danced across my windshield. That's when I saw it, a flash of silver light streaking across the sky, moving far too fast, far too precisely to be anything human. At first I thought it was a meteor, but meteors don't stop mid-air. Meteors don't hover, pulsing with a deep humming energy. My car stalled, the radio cut out, replaced by a low rhythmic vibration that rattled my bones, and then darkness. I woke up here. At first I thought I was dreaming, but this is no dream. The air smells sterile. The walls are smooth and metallic, and the silence is absolute. I am not alone. I can feel them watching me. I don't know what they are. They move in and out of my vision, always just beyond the edge of my perception. Sometimes I catch glimpses of them. Tall, slender figures with elongated limbs and luminous eyes that pierce through the dim glow of this place. They do not speak, at least not in words, but I hear them in my head, a chorus of whispers. Foreign, and they have taken me apart. I remember the first examination. My body was restrained. Though I couldn't see the bindings, I simply couldn't move. My arms and legs felt distant, like they weren't mine anymore. One of them loomed over me, a series of instruments in its hands. If you could call them hands, long, thin fingers, too many joints, too smooth like liquid metal, shifting seamlessly into They peeled my mind open first. There was no pain, only the sensation of something reaching inside me, unfolding my thoughts. Like pages of a book, memories flashed before my eyes, moments I had forgotten, things I had buried. My first day of school, the way my mother used to hum when she cooked, the time I broke my leg when I was 12. But they weren't showing me these memories. They were taking them, sifting through my mind like we might skim for a leaning. And then they moved to my body. They don't cut. They don't need to. They separate flesh, muscle, bone. All come apart as if they were never connected to begin with. I watched in mute horror as my own arm was dissected, each layer pulling away effortlessly, suspended in the air like a grotesque puzzle. There was no blood, no pain, only a deep primal wrongness that settled into my gut. They put me back together eventually. At least I think they did, but something is different. I feel different, like I'm not quite myself anymore. I don't know how long I've been here. I don't know if I'll ever leave. Time stretches and warps in this place, and I am losing sense of who I was before. The whispers in my head are growing louder. Sometimes they sound like my own thoughts, sometimes they don't. And then there are the others. I have seen them, other captives. Some are still alive, some are not. Their bodies float in glass chambers, their eyes wide and empty, their mouths frozen in silent screams. I try not to look at them. I try to pretend they are not there. I don't want to end up like them. I don't know if anyone is looking for me. I don't know if my disappearance has been noticed. I don't even know if I still exist in the same way I did before. But I do know this: they are not done with me yet.